Hey guys, Mark here. In this tutorial I'm going to show you a really nice way you can use to wrap around various objects. It is the so-called Spanish hitching, which is quite a decorative technique, but it is rarely used in the paracord crafts. This is how it looks like in person. I've left a little space between the hitches so you can see how they spiral. And to set this up, we're going to need to cut a number of paracord strands and gut them. They should cover the entire circumference of the object we're wrapping, and I've attached this using a constrictor knot. Note that the cord coming out of the constrictor knot should be quite long, because it is part of our hitching process. To start hitching, we're going to first take our cords and place our long cord, the one coming out of the constrictor knot, under it. Basically, we're going to be wrapping it around the object we are wrapping. We're then going to take our first cord on the left, which would be this black one here, and we're going to make a hitch going under and then through the front, and this makes our first hitch. You don't need to tighten these hitches up too much, because we're going to do that once we get to the end of this row, basically making all the hitches in this row. And this is quite a fast technique, but you will need to practice it a bit and you will be able to do this really quickly. As you can see, I'm not really bothering with tightening this up, since the first row is going to look a bit off anyways, but it will straighten up at about the third row that we make. Once we have all of these hitches made, I'm going to pull on this cord that spirals around, then go through all the hitches and simply pull on them to tighten them up. Again, I stress that the first row is not going to look the best until you get to about the third row, so don't worry about that. After you've done all the hitches, it's time to make another wrap with our working cord, the one that spirals around. So we go under all the cords and then continue hitching from the left. Again, starting with our black cord, and continuing to the right. After you reach the right side, again, we're going to pull on the spiraling cord to tighten our hitches up a bit. I usually hold it while I'm tightening up the hitches, and then simply tighten these up again. And simply repeat this process until you reach the length of hitching that you need. I'm going to make a series of these off camera, and I will show you the finished result again so we can take a look. So this is the finished piece, and you can see that the hitches do line up quite nicely after the first few rows. So guys, I hope this tutorial helps you in your future projects, and I hope to see you next time.